back to New Dram Drinker. This video is going to be all about Nicky's top 5 whiskies of 2019 so far. We thought, being as we're 6 months into the year now, we would see how we're getting on our journey and just see what whiskies we're liking and enjoying. So we're both going to do a video. This one is Nicky's. So what's your top 5 for the 2019 then?
So my first whiskey that I've chosen, you all know that I like Irish whiskey. I've done videos before about Irish cocktails. I have chosen Green Spot. It was probably the 3rd or 4th Irish whiskey that I tried. Really nice, classy, a bit more expensive. There was just something really special about it. After drinking Jameson's and Tullamore Dew, which are nice, but they're, you know, pretty average, pretty middle of the road, that was a really lovely one.
Do you think that the Green Spot is a step up from Jameson's in quality?
100%, yeah. Really lovely. And Tullamore Dew. There's just something really classy about it.
What is it about Green Spot that you particularly like? Can you remember? Or would you need another drink of it to refresh your memory?
I just think it was the nicest Irish whiskey I'd had. Yeah, it's just smooth. It smells really soft, easy, classy. Yeah, not harsh, really nice. Irish whiskey, really easy to drink, just a really decent one.
So are you rating these as in the worst of the 5 to the best of the 5?
No.
Obviously your top 5, but
Just-
from bottom to top.
Just my favourite 5 whiskies for different reasons.
Okay, cool. So what would be next on your list of the top 5?
So my next one is going to be Nikka from the barrel. So I'll tell you a quick story. We bought this, it was probably one of our most expensive whiskies at the time, and we didn't drink it for ages. I'm talking probably 4 months, 3 or 4 months. And then we had a whiskey tasting at the Whiskey Club in Birmingham, a Nikka whiskey tasting. And I've forgotten how much I liked it. So because we tried it, obviously you can see we drank quite a lot of it. And then I had it at the whiskey tasting and realised that I really liked this one more than the other Nikkas. So, you know, a bit of a kooky looking aftershave type bottle. But there was something really easy. Having tried 5 different types of Nikka whiskies, that was still my favourite. It really lives up to its name. There's a lot of good stuff going on in this one.
See, I would presume that you'd have struggled with that one because it's like the high, 51.4.
yeah.
So do you not struggle with that?
I didn't struggle with this one, no.
You don't add water to it?
No,
or...
not at all, no. It was really lovely. And I think because I'd tasted 4 or 5 Nikka whiskies, obviously less strength than this one, it still was the nicest one. It was still my favourite that I enjoyed, yeah.
Do you think that's a good follow-on from Irish, or is it a step up in that?
No, too much a step up, yeah. It's quite harsh, yeah, compared to Irish. You know, if you were into Irish, I wouldn't say, oh, try Nikka from the barrel.
But if I remember rightly,
but it's still
that's
not a
still
tricky
sweet.
one. Yeah, it is. It's not a tricky one to drink.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's number 4.
Yeah.
Okay, move on to number 3. What are you going to go for?
So number 3, I am going for Blair. So Anthony bought this one. This was a bit of a pride and joy for him. Again, I didn't drink it for a while because it's a single malt. I wasn't quite ready for single malt. I love the box, such a pretty box, really nice. Such a shame that the packaging has changed now, but really lovely. I found this really light, really fresh. You know, just all the I can't remember what was in it, but I remember the flavours being so surprising, as in, this is just beautiful.
I think that one is kind of almost, it's a strange one because for some reason I kind of take the colour of the whiskey to the flavour, and it's such a pale whiskey, but has so much flavour.
Yeah.
It was a real
And as you can see, we haven't got much left, but I remember having some of this not long ago, and you know when you almost go, oh, I forgot how much I love this, it's such a good whiskey.
It's a shame, isn't it? Shame it's changed.
It's a shame it's changed, but you know, hey ho.
Yeah.
But I think we would still replace the bottle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Good.
Okay, so that's number 3, was it? Okay, so on to number 2. We're getting to the top end now.
I think I'm going to go with the Glimmering G Sherry Cask Finish La Santa. So you've all watched our Glimmering G video. You all know the story, that was how we got into it. I've drunk a few Glimmering G's and they're just, there's something about them that I really, really like. This one again, 12-year-old, really smooth, really, really lovely. Sherry cask, so it's nice and sweet, but not too sweet, but so much flavour in this one. I prefer it to the original Glimmering G, even though that will always have a soft spot in my heart. This one and the Nectar Door probably are my favourites. They're just really rich, quality, smooth, sweet, a really, really great dram.
Yeah, and the good thing about that is there's a lot for us to try yet as well. We haven't even scratched the surface yet, have we, with them? So that's always good.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm imagining number 1 has got to have a little special place in your heart more than the others, because...
yes and no. I'm going to go for Nomad. So this was probably one of our most recent purchases. We recently went to Spain. Could not get whiskey in Spain. It was really tricky. Couldn't get Nomad anyway. But we'd heard about it and we wanted to try it. So we came home and ordered some. And I absolutely love this. This is another sherry cask one. But this to me is pure honey. It is so sweet. Beautiful colour. It never, never lets me down. This is just like that lovely, beautiful, at the end of a day, nice glass of nectar. That's what it feels like. Sultanas, you just get all of those rich fruits. Absolutely beautiful. So it kind of is my favourite at the moment, probably because it's my most recent purchase. But it is so nice. Really lovely, really, really lovely. A real pleasurable drink for me.
Cool. Okay, so if I gave you one more as a wild card, what would you go for?
Does it have to be one that I've got on the shelf?
No, not necessarily. If it's a whiskey that you've enjoyed, that we haven't got, you can say that as well. Doesn't have to be something you own to enjoy it. Is the one that you're thinking?
I really liked, and I haven't bought a bottle, I really liked the Balvenie Doublewood.
Oh yeah.
I really liked that, and I've had it a couple of times now in bars, and every time I have it I think I must buy that, and I just haven't, but I could see one on the cards in my future, so that would be another one that I just, if I went to a bar and they had that reasonably priced, I would be excited to have that one.
I think it's definitely one to go on the
But
shelf.
I also really like some of the smokier whiskies, not necessarily peated. I do like Highland Park, that's not there. We had a really lovely, early on, bottle of whiskey from Aldi, Highland Black it was called. That was really smoky but really nice, thoroughly enjoyed that. That's won lots of awards. Yeah, I think those are probably my favourites.
So you'd go for the Doublewood as your
That would
wild
be
card.
that would be one that I haven't got, that I think if we'd have got, I probably would have picked that instead of something else. I don't know which one though.
Okay, so that is Nicky's top 5 of 2019 from January to the end of June. We will do another one from July until December, just to see if her tastes have changed over the preceding 6 months. Is there anything you'd like to say to the new Dram Drinker followers while you're here?
Thanks for watching. Let me know if you agree or you've tried any of the ones that I like, or what are your favourite 5 whiskies from this year. If you're still enjoying our videos, click the logo below to subscribe, and we'll see you soon.
You went like that there.
Yeah.
It's like the...
So what?
Like, no, I can't. Just click.
What do you want me to do?
Like the,
Just you just do it, so I'll just say thank you.